Lawrence University today unveiling a state-of-the-art pre-health commons, a learning and living space for students interested in health and well-being careers. It's located a few blocks away from the main campus on College Avenue in the Fox Commons building. Maria Parmigiani gives us a closer look at this new space.
And it's only the beginning.
A ribbon cutting today for Lawrence University
unveils a state-of-the-art pre-health commons as well as apartment-style living where students can enjoy hands-on learning in the heart of downtown Appleton.
That provides a unique living and learning space for students interested in careers in the health professions.
Only open to upperclassmen, senior Taylor Savota has been living in the Fox Commons for a few weeks.
I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to live here before I graduate. I'm looking forward to having my own apartment and participating in the unique community that this space has to offer.
Lawrence University President Lori Carter explains this 180,000 square foot healthcare, housing, retail, and mixed-use community hub was set up with the idea of helping students be successful in life regardless of what career they choose.
Creating opportunities for students to explore a variety of professions within the healthcare industry has always been at the core of our vision for the Pre-Health Commons.
This space includes a test kitchen, mind spa, as well as 2 healthcare partners in the building where students can gain hands-on learning close to home. Professor DeStasio explains everything down to the colors were picked out with students in mind.
The color scheme in this room, the use of the wood tones, the mossy green in the carpet are there to evoke the natural world, which is known to reduce stress and promote more positive feelings.
Lawrence University saying this will help foster independent, innovative thinkers in the healthcare field.
in Appleton. Maria Parmigiani, Action 2 News.